Hello everybody, hi Omar. We are starting a new run of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. It's gonna be Salubri, so I named them Ide. And it's gonna be the run of the averages, which means that I don't want to exceed 5 points in any skill outside of the powers, which are gonna stabilize at about 3 out of 5 because you can't break that down evenly, and I want to be fair to myself. And when I say 5 points in the skill, I mean the ones that are like on this side, so like these ones, not necessarily like 5 points here, because that would be a 10 out of 10. So at the same time, we want to be about 5 in everything. We want to settle down at about 5 in everything. So that's gonna be fun. Anyways, I wanted to go through histories just to see if we can just grab a couple like quick skill points off here so that getting everything to 5 would be easier. Okay, how about you ran away from home at the tender age of 14, never to be seen or heard from again? You did this not out of a desire but survival. Your stepfather was an abusive asshole and it was either him or you, so you ran. Roaming from town to town, you got by on remaining hidden permanently. No bank accounts, driver's license, or credit cards. You remained under the radar for years. A decade later, you found yourself in the heart of Santa Monica, living off thrown-out restaurant food. Taking refuge in an old broken-down motel room, you heard a knock at the door that would change your life forever. I love how the idea of this background is that the dude didn't even like get seducted or anything. He just knocked on a random room. Hacking, bartering, and breaking in, and all of the social things are more important than anything else when you're starting. So how about... Okay, we get 0 social, fair enough. How about we raise barter to 3? That's 3 out of 5. Then let's see. We have nothing in that. I'm gonna take 1 seduction, why not? I still need to do 2 skills. Illusion is already very, very close to being maxed out. I'm not gonna bring it up anymore. There we go, 4 out of 4 and 4 out of 5 in those ones. Oh boy, that was a fast one. No, so unfair. I would like a social, please. Hacking and literacy can both be at 2 now. Let's read the special one. What does Obea do? Seeing threads of life and death around them. So it's a bit like Auspex? Two bonus to frenzy checks and a +1 bonus to stamina. Aura of healing. Oh wow. Okay, if we ever went for like a 5 out of 5 run, Golconda is an OP level. because you cancelled the need for blood entirely, but we're never getting there, as we're gonna max out at 3 out of 5 with everything else. And of course I can raise... Actually, you know what? Let's remove that from here. Let's add it to blood buff. I can raise things to with blood buff. Because, well, I'm gonna be getting it at 3 out of 5, so... That's gonna be raising dexterity by 3, which means that I should probably not upgrade dexterity again. So that's by 2, that's by 3. So we're already having a... What is it? 6? We're gonna max out at 8 lockpicking, which is pretty not bad. This is Salubri. We're running as a Salubri of averages, which means that I want to get all of these skills at 5, no more, no less. And all of the disciplines at 3, no more, no less. I am very, very close to being at 5 in lockpicking and illusion, but I was going through the disciplines here, noticing that I'm gonna have a 3 out of 5 blood buff, which means that technically I'll be maxing out at 8 out of 10 lockpicking, which is honestly pretty not bad. Stamina is just so... Strength is gonna be fairly okay on strength if we use blood buff for that, which is unlikely. Anyway, it is time to start our unlife after a random vampire knocked at our friggin' motel room and was all like, yeah, time to get it on, and we're like, fuck yeah! Free fuck buddy, I wonder what did I do today to get so lucky.
I want to show you something.
I did not expect his dick to have teeth on it. "4 AM here. Shouldn't you be at work?" Nearly 4 AM in game too. I should remind myself next year when I do this to start my stream at 3:45 AM. Or to rather to time it to get into intro cutscene at that point. To sync the clocks.
Good evening. My fellow kindred.
Fun
My
fact, if you
apologies for
start your
disrupting any
run at
business or
3:45
interfering with
AM,
prior engagements you may have had this
the
evening.
game happens in
It's
real
unfortunate
time.
that the affair that
For the
gathers us
intro.
together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. As Prince, I am within my rights
After
to
the
grant or
intro
deny the
cutscene,
kindred of this
wait
city
until like
the
6 AM to
privilege of
start
swearing.
the
Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed
the
some of these
tutorial,
requests.
and then after
However,
the tutorial
the
switch
accused
the
that
game
sits
off
before you tonight
and
was
wait
not
till
refused
next
permission.
night to start playing
Indeed,
again.
my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains
Well,
me
it's
to
because
announce
the backgrounds
sentence.
were added with modulator.
Up to tonight, I considered
The game
accused
only ever
a
had
loyal and
one
upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know,
line of
the
going.
penalty for this transgression
It's just the
is
difference of who was the partner
know
for
that
you
I
that
am no
night.
more adjudicator than I am a servant. to
Choose
the
your
law
men
that
well,
governs
they
us.
decide your clan.
Let
Or
tonight's
women,
proceedings
depending on
serve
who
as
you
a
play.
reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the
It is
penalty
really a
commence.
shame that that's the model that they selected for Salubri, because one of the way that you
Which
recognize a
leads to the
Salubri is
fate
that
of
they
the
have 3
ill-begotten
eyes.
progeny.
One on the
Without a
forehead.
sire, Most childer are doomed to walk
And
the
they're
earth
like
never
very
knowing their
haunted,
place,
so you
their
don't want anyone to
responsibility,
know that. It makes
and most
sense that our
importantly,
character has
the
bangs.
laws they must
That would
obey.
cover it. But
Therefore, I have
you can't
decided
hide
that
anywhere.
Bullshit!
The third eye anywhere on a bald head.
if Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish.
I decided I'm
I
not
have
dying
decided to
today,
let this
hence why
kindred
I will
live.
allow this kindred to
They
live.
shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening. Your sire, tragic, my apologies, but you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must
I'm very
adhere to
distracted
if we wish
that
to
the
survive.
tattoos on both of my arms
someone-
stretch
Anyone breaks
at
these
the
laws,
bend point
they
of the
undermine
arm,
the
and there's just
well-worn
a
fabric
smudge
of
of
our
ink there.
centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior.
Hence why I
what I'm
will do
offering is
nothing
not
about it.
generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do.
I like how he gives me no instructions, so if I killed everybody in Santa Monica, technically it wouldn't be my fault. I should try to keep my humanity perfectly centered as well. Now, I do not remember. Okay. That's what it does. Less blood from feeding on humans, raising appearance costs more. I have a humanity point to lose.
What a scene, man. Hoo-wee. Then they just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo, it's probably a lot for you to take in, so, why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
Who are you?
I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
What am I now?
Don't worry, kiddo, you'll adjust. I'd love to explain it all, but time's a wasting. You want some help?
I will not explain unless you formally take my help like it's some sort of contract. Okay, I could use some help. Really, I could use a lockpick, and I'm hoping that maybe tutorial will throw me a bone and like give me some XP.
All right. Christ, it's stuffy in there, huh? This is much better. Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least, you know. Could save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet?
Sorry, what?
Oh, man, we're popping a cherry here. Ah, you're gonna love
I feel
this.
like Jack had a
Check it
lot
out.
more lines this
Blood,
time around,
it's
but
your new
that
rack of
might be
lamb,
my
your new
imagination.
champagne. Blood, your new fucking heroin, kid. Get ready, though, because, hey, it's never as sweet as the first time.
My character, I never had rack of lamb, champagne, or heroin. What do I do?
Well, down around the corner there, I saw this human. Poor SOB can't find his car.
So what did you do? Well, I lived on cold water and packet of noodles. That's your explanation?
All right. You go down there, casual like. You creep up on him, then bare those little fangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something, because it'll come so naturally you think you've done it 1,000 times already.
I refuse to make him one of us.
Forget that comic book crap, kid. It don't work that way. Now go for it. Be sure, though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain them dry, okay? It might be hard to resist, but don't kill him.
And if I do? And actually, I don't feel comfortable eating a person.
Go on. I'll be right here.
Fine, I'll eat a person. You know, if somebody told me to act casual, I would be like the opposite of acting casual. I would be too aware of myself to act casual. Okay, technically we lose 1 blood point per person. That's not too bad. I kind of thought that it was gonna be like 2 blood points drunk per 1 gained. That would be pretty not good.
Yeah. Ah, yeah. Hell yeah, you're feeling it. I can see it in your eyes. You're a born-again predator. Feeling that blood.
Your mouth
bubbling
is so
inside you,
sharp.
lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there.
His eyes are so shiny. Can't believe what I just did.
All right, now you got the blood. You're feeling
Which I
all
probably
kick-ass,
should,
feeling
because
better
I'm
than your
gonna be
best day
losing
living, but
1
wait,
humanity
it
sooner or
gets
later.
better.
The goal is to finish
All
with
kindred-
5.
Kindred, that's a
Average on everything.
vampire. All kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain.
I'm curious to know more.
Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's no sure bet, but still, a chance at immortality's not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club.
I must steal the blood of the innocent forever. God damn it, these lines are so salubri.
Well, you can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic?
I like how my character sounds very much unhappy and Jack is paying no attention to that
Only if it catches
whatsoever.
you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you. Running water? That's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now, a shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire? That's real trouble. Sunlight? Well, you catch a sunrise and it's all over, kiddo. Get it?
I think I understand.
Okay, now. The fuck is this? You get inside here and head upstairs. We'll meet up in a bit. I'm just gonna go see what the ruckus is.
The door doesn't let me open it. Legitimately. That is the right door, right? Yeah, it is. Now it good door. Thank you. It must be because the handle is flat. You know how you can have a flat tire? Well, now you can also have a flat handle. Yes! That's what I wanted. Those are expensive, you know?
Come down here. Stay away from the windows. Oh, it's a Sabat raid. The Sabat, they're, Christ, I was hoping to spare you this shit till later. The Sabat, well, they're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, alright?
Okay.
Shh, shh. Heads up. Back away.
I like how you later decides that inside is not a Sabat raid, it's just some people. But these are very much Sabat models, so was there just a random Sabat running around outside the building for no good reason?
Dumb, frenzied Sabat bastards. Alright, we gotta vamoose out the back quick. I'll stay and keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The door's around the corner here.
I'm on it. Don't worry. I managed to make myself really good at lockpicking really early on accident. He's so satisfied with that. It's not like, ha, window break.
Shortcut. Well, Nicely done, though. Not exactly an angel in life, were you?
I was until tonight.
Cool. Now, if you want a lesson on how really not to act, take notes from those Sabat assholes. You're a big bad vampire. Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it to yourself. You go roar and you beat your chest, and that's what you can expect.
But if I could use those dark gifts to help people, why not?
It's the same reason you don't let humans see you feeding.
Jealousy.
It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there. It's
Jealousy.
also why you don't go juggling dumpsters or outrun the 815 from Sacramento, and it's
too much TikTok
why
potential.
you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning.
Because it's club of invite only.
Keep our secret, and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck-ups ain't tolerated. Makes sense enough, right? Well, it ain't a casual thing for a fledgling like you.
What do you mean? What could happen?
That party back there with the guy in the suit.
I like how we're living in an age of more than just cell phone cameras now, but that statement still holds true.
They make a tidy business out of enforcing
almost 20 years later.
Like this one.
You know, it's really funny. Bloodlines 2 will be releasing like 20 years after this one came out. Does that mean that we'll get a shot at Bloodlines 3 40 years later? I see.
Alright, now don't worry.
40 years in total.
You know
I
what?
hope they
I'm
only
glad we're in
put
this
20 years in
situation, you
between
and
the
I. It
sequels.
illustrates a point. You gotta utilize
If
your
somebody
skill.
finds out a potion of immortality, that won't be as much of a problem. But until then, what do you mean, Jack?
You do what you gotta do. Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before the night's out. So look around here. We gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. There must be a key someplace.
You sure you don't want to just punch the door? I mean, you did so great with the window. Chop, chop.
There we go. Now take that keycard and head out the back. I'll meet
It's
you
so
out in the alley.
convenient that the safe had exactly one keycard and nothing else. That is a very useless safe. To leave the building, you have to solve the puzzle, or is this just for when the building owner gets too drunk and forgets to bring his own keys? That has a lot of bullets. Jack is a two-punch man. Nice to know.
Fucking waste of unlife, these Sabat vatos. You get winged? Hey, look at them potholes. Those will close up soon enough. Better feed, though. There's someone down the stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but he'll do.
What's the difference? Blood, right?
Well, when it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. Juice bags with a pedigree. That's the good stuff. But you gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD, kid? Ooh, that's good stuff.
You're definitely disgusting.
Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have.
What happens if I have an accident?
An innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast.
Don't worry if you spend XP points. Which is just internalized measurement of how much progress you made. You can buy it back. What does the beast mean?
The beast? It's always there. It's waiting to take over. When it does, it's like a wild animal wearing your skin. Desperate, scared, reckless. He'll do anything to survive, and it's you that has to deal with the consequences.
So I can't defend myself against the evils of this world?
I said innocent humans. If some asshole levels a 12 gauge your way, you drain him, skin him, and bash in his skull. Self-preservation is a vital part of humanity after all. My favorite part, in fact.
I think you like that part a little too much.
The only way to fight the beast is to keep in touch with your humanity and don't go hungry. It's a fine line.
Got it.
All right, now go feed. Careful, though. He's gonna drain fast.
Be back in a minute. Are you wearing human skin by any chance? You were very dead set on skinning some people. That is not that fast. That is pretty okay. I don't know what happened with Bali playthrough, but I swear I remember it draining a lot faster than that.
Not quite as good.
Though that might just be the tutorial bum.
Some rats down the way. You think I'm kidding? You can survive feeding on animals if you can stomach that kind of thing. Ugh.
I don't think so, Jack.
Well, give it a try.
I'll think about it. You know, at least if you bite a person, they have enough blood that they're staying alive. I would feel so bad, like, eating a poor-ass field mouse, because what did the field mouse ever do to you? Though, granted, those are like a couple centimeters in length. You'll get like a drop of blood.
You rat sucker. Hey, I don't care what you do, but just so you know, polite vampire society looks down on that kind of thing.
Oh, well, I don't blame them.
Keep it down. Got someone around the way here.
Just one guy?
Not too much of a threat by
I feel
himself, but you
bad.
never
I would
know if
have
there's
more
in
empathy
shouting
for an
range.
animal than a
You're gonna have to
person.
sneak past.
But once again, a person can survive. The rat not so much. Sneak where?
The building across from us with the garage door. There's some double doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside. Just stay low and stick to the shadows. And don't let him see you.
I'm like a phantom.
Alright, go.
Gone. I wonder what would it feel like to feed off a giraffe. Like, that's an animal that could survive being bitten, but also it's pretty massive, so... I don't know. The giraffe might think that I'm weird if I tried biting it. I always hated this part, but because it's like, how do I walk around that dude? It's just a little bit of thread in here. The game doesn't want me to break in for some reason. He definitely can see me now. How? I need to enter that stupid building, game. What do you want me to do? Don't really have a lot of choice about the enter the building part.
Keep it quiet. They're inside here. Seems that shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded too. Go take care of him. Don't worry. He's probably greener than you.
What makes you think that?
The Sabbat, you see, they don't have the most rigorous training program. In fact, that poor sod is lucky if he knows he's...
Come on, he has to be like alive for longer than 2 hours. Why would he not know he's a vampire?
He's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that. Make shock troops. Cannon fodder. Put him out of his misery.
I will release his tortured soul back to heaven.
He is a vampire, so be ready.
And that's why I'm doing this. I'm alright. I'm gonna punch you so hard. This is like the lamest fisty fight ever. Hello!
That's that. Sounds like you got another pack moving in, though. The Sabat are going all out. Better head underground, avoid stray bullets.
That's like a good strategy.
Alright, head down into the basement through the grate in there. Keep that tire iron handy. I'll be there in a minute.
This is a toilet? That is a very random placement of a toilet. Fuck stairs.
Not sure what's going on. Sounds like the Sabat's getting scattered. I'm gonna keep an ear to the ground. Be careful going forward here. Could be a whole mess of them holed up.
I'll keep it down. The game really wants me to use blood buff, so... Okay, it's fine if I could... Sorry, buttons. He wasn't very good guard, considering that he just kinda watched me sit up and sit down. So I suppose as long as I could get into here without blood buff, that's fine.
I think they're clearing out. There's no need to go stirring up the hornet's nest till we know.
Whatever you say, Pipe!
Head through here. Come to an elevator around the way.
Got it, Pipe!
Meet you there. Don't let them catch you.
I won't! Would have loved to actually see you, but it's fine. One defense is the best offense. How would that help me kill him? The game's like, use Obeah to dispose of him. And here I stare at him in all the pretty colors. Hello. Someone is always there. I'm in your house, behind your couch, stealing your cheese. Okay, let me just...
Huh?
Yeah, you go examine the huh. I'm just gonna quietly go this way, thank you.
Fucking humans. Gangbangers protecting their turf. Oh man. I'm here thinking it's Sabat moving up in here. It's the fucking locals about to take one for the hood.
Jack, the people back there exploded into flames when I strangled them. I don't think that they were human. What do we do?
Yeah, they probably seen.
Does my perception influence who things are?
Put a few shots in and they'll take down a human.
I don't get to keep this, do I?
Well, I'm gonna want it back, so don't go die and lose it.
No,
I don't
thank
use
you.
Guns much. They're noisy. They're clumsy. Practically useless against.
I would never do that. That sounds like a complete waste of money. And now it's nicely blocked. You mean firearms can't hurt us?
Well, yeah, some are more lethal than others, of course. Watch out for those shotguns. Ouch, those things can smart, I tell you.
I hear you.
Head up and clear out what's left of them. Can't have them running their mouths about any of this. I'm gonna make sure there's no stragglers around outside.
I don't feel comfortable killing, but I do understand why. You know, hustling and bustling in Twitch chat is just so weird for me. Imagine if I ran to a random channels and just offered them a tarot read. God damn it. This monitor is nice and new and it already has spots on it. Silly dust. I don't think I need any more ammo. It's not my gun to begin with, and Jack won't let me hold it. The one thing good about Rat's Blood, it has one blood point, so the game can't take away one blood point from getting a blood point. That is a very small elevator. It has 2 floors. Did you even need an elevator in here? Genuine question. I don't think you did.
Who's there?
No one's there. Who's asking?
Hey, stop, man! Where you going?
Damn it. Hit your buddy. Help me kill him. Thank you. Okay, time to speak to Jack without picking up that weapon.
That's it, kiddo. Just like that,
It's so sparkly, though.
Everyone slinks back to their corners of the city for the night.
That's it? It's over?
Until the next night when the Camarilla finds some way to strike back.
Strike back who? The local gang?
And all that, and so on, and so on, and so on.
I'm already getting a headache.
Well, to be honest, you came at an interesting time, let's say. The Camarilla, the Sabat. Now, in LA, these are the new kids on the block. There's already plenty of kindred had stakes down in California long before them.
Look, new is exciting.
We got every ancient kindred rivalry playing out all over the city. Lot of tension out there. A lot of fear. A lot of jittery, high-strung predators clinging to their little pieces of eternity. Oh, boy. Oh, I think they're looking for you outside. Guess you got a cab to catch. Was hoping to fill you in on a little bit more, but hell, you'll figure it all out.
Here's your gun back.
If you make it back, stop in at the
Yes!
ground. It's just
Woo!
down here. I'll fill you in on the politics. Now that's the stuff that'll kill you.
Managed to get myself a gun. For free. You just have to hand his gun first back and then grab the next one. And you're good. And it works. I'm so happy. I'm just gonna grab all the blood packs. All the blood. That's the way. Mercurio's all like, the password is sunrise, there's cash in the drawer, drop you an email. Duh. Oh. No more barter yet. I rarely get his gun. It's Right, I'll take the money now. At your convenience, please come and visit me in my home downtown. I leave you this to guide you. I wonder, could I just hand this to a taxi driver? Where do you want to go? Well, dark blood, our curse. Alight this verse. Such power I sense in one so young. Come find me where burns the mystical sun. So where is that? I don't know. Do you know any Maximilian Strausses that write really bad poetry? That identify as Tremere regions in your area? A reminder, Mercurio will contact you when you arrive in Santa Monica. Waste no time in meeting with him. Sal from LaCroix, so that must be Sebastian. I forget if he ever introduced himself. Dang, it's big, you know. From hung low. Penis enlargement. Watch the girls come running. Call today. I don't have one at all, so that will be extremely hard to enlarge. But I trust your abilities. I got my eye on you. From Sylvia in tattooshop.vtm. Hey, I heard you were new to town. I don't know how much you understand about kindred tradition, but don't go breaking the masquerade. If you do, you'll be hearing from me, Sylvia Black. Kilpatrick the Crime Putter sends everybody the email on auto as soon as they register for an account. Looking for that lazy-ass ex-husband who's late on his alimony payments. I can't say that I do, but you do interest me. How about that jerk who knocked you up? I don't have one. Would you like to be that? Look no further. With Arthur Kilpatrick's amazing crime putter, you can find almost anyone with a record, and those days is just about everyone. So come on down to Arthur Kilpatrick's bail bonds. They're experts at Google. If you got the deadbeat, we got the technology to find him. Basic internet search. Welcome! Hey, welcome to town. Come on over to my place once you get situated. And we'll talk about what you'll need to get the job done. I'm going to pick up explosives right now, some Astrolite. They should be back by the time you come over. I'm at 24 Main Street, the number 4. Walk to the end of the alley, and my building, it's the next one to the right. The opening from a friend. The game begins. A pawn is moved. I'm glad that he's playing chess with himself. That must be so much fun. Hello, Wooler. Wow. Nerd. It's hard one. Your name is hard. Feel proud. I'm not gonna waste any blood on that. I'll open that door eventually anyway, so I don't need it opened right now. Okay, Wooler will do. Bernie will do. Door? Come on, Brain. We can do it.
Hey, lady. You got some change, lady?
You hungry? I'm too. Except that I don't eat people. But that made you stop conversing with me and made me walk kind of a bit sideways. I don't know how I'm leaving, but I really want to keep my back protected, I guess. I'm thinking about the side quests in this area. I'm just trying to brain out a little bit. Come on, I've got a brain, I'm pretty sure. Oh.
Hey, how's it going, girl?
I'm okay, just looking for someone.
Oh man, wait, say that again.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure that they announced for 2024, didn't they? I have a feeling that it will be closer to something like Dishonored than it will be to Bloodlines, but I'll play it anyway. Okay, but like, do I know you?
Oh man, you're a vampire, aren't you?
I don't know what you think you know, but I like recommend you forget it.
Hey, I work for a vampire. I don't know how much I should tell you, but Oh man, damn! It would be awesome to talk to someone else.
I
on the
love being on
inside.
your insides. Wait, what?
Oh man.
Yeah, I might just know what you mean.
Hell yeah! Oh man, I knew it. Oh jeez, I knew you were. I just could tell. Oh man, this is great. And then I saw your teeth, and I was like, damn, it was like I could just sense you. The name's Knox Herring.
I could never figure out if Knox had to pretend to be like this or whether this was a legitimate reaction from Knox. Only the writer will know, and I doubt that they will ever disclose it. I loved Vampire. I really wish that there was a Vampire too. I doubt that there ever will be. Well, it was such a... You see, we kind of just got the guy from Deus Ex that was like, I didn't ask for this, but in vampire form, which just means like this very gloomy dude that just kind of drags on through the story, which makes it cool. Are you a vampire? How do you know all of this? I feel like you already disclosed that, but my brain has 2 P's in it.
I'm a ghoul. I didn't know about any of this stuff.
One
until a
P
couple
doesn't
months ago.
function all the time. It's like a dolphin. Half a P sleeps
Well,
at
all
a
of sudden,
time.
Bam! Whoa, man! Vampires are real and right there in front of my eyes. Blew my goddamn mind.
Speaking of which, it's kind of sad that Deus Ex kind of fell off as well. I never I never played the second one or the 4th one, but I played the 1st and the 3rd one. And the 3rd one was really good, and then people said that the one that came afterwards wasn't as good, so I never really got it, but like, even with its yellow filter, like, I'm remembering that game nostalgically now. I was like, damn, that was nice. I would like to do that again. Fair enough. I might play it at some point. You said a ghoul? What's that?
Well, the way it was explained to me, whenever a vampire lets a human drink some of their vampire blood, the human gains a little vampire power, can heal up quick and that kind of stuff. Jeez, oh man. And they're a ghoul and ooh, watch out.
Ooh, watch out. You seem to really enjoy it.
It's awesome! Man, after that first taste of vampire blood, it's like the best drug. Oh man, I'm telling you, it's like, well, it didn't mess me up. It just made me feel like I was better at everything. I felt like a god just sucking on that nasty dude's wrist.
Well, glad that that's the only thing you needed to do. There are other places you could be sucking. So what you doing around here?
Look, I probably shouldn't tell you this, but I'm on a secret mission
Secret.
with my master. Well, hey, it's been great talking to you, man. But I better be going. Oh man, important stuff to do.
People to see, stuff to do. See you around. I'm not gonna tell you that you're an idiot. That sounds like a very rude thing to do. So we have a dying girl in there for extra quick XP. I know that Kilpatrick will want me to go to that apartment, so I may as well just like go and see him. Be like, hey, I got your email, bro. I don't know why I came. I'm just sightseeing. And Mercurio will want me to go to the beach, so I don't need to get there early. And that's main quest building. Main/side quest building. Yeah, I think.
The bones of your ancestors will rise up and reclaim the flesh that they lent their sorry progeny.
Okay, man, calm down.
Wrap around the great worm, and all who live in its stinking bowels float themselves on apocalypse nectar.
He sells it pretty good. I met a pretty mad dude on
The sewers are all
YouTube today.
lonely suicides.
That one was a lot less pleasant. They were absolutely convinced that I was Lucifuge Rofocale for some reason, so apparently I'm the pact-making demon. That was news to me, but what do I know? I only am myself.
Welcome to Kilpatrick 24-hour bail bonds. My name's Arthur Kilpatrick. How can I help you?
You run this place, I assume?
Yep, sure do. I'm a third-generation bondsman. Got a few employees, but I handle most every aspect of the business.
Yeah, looking for any help?
Well, I can't seem to find my damn bounty hunter, Carson. It's pissed me off, to be honest.
Ah,
I need
yes.
to go find someone.
It's just a thing that happens
Why don't
sometimes.
you go look for him? I'll pay you for your time.
How many boats do you own?
Yeah, I guess I could.
Great, great. I suppose the first place you should look is his apartment in Santa Monica Suites. Apartment 1, I think it is. Maybe you'll find something there to let you know where he's got himself to. Here's a key card. That'll let you in.
I'll go find him, bye. I love how trusting you are. That's very nice of you. What is my inspection at? Like the floor, that's not good. Let's have it higher than the floor, because at 1, I'm not even sure that I'm gonna be able to see items in that place. Like, with this mod, inspection doesn't just highlight things. It literally makes items not exist if it's not high enough. Because this is the run of the averages. I'm only raising everything to 5. I'll stop seeing things after a while. So we may not get Pisha's stuff, we'll see. I don't remember what inspection level that required. But I would like to still be able to at least see things in Santa Monica.
Check. Is this thing recording? God, I hate these things. Anyway, the McGee case is getting weirder all the time. I found where he's been hiding and I saw some really creepy stuff down there. There was no sign of McGee. I'm gonna follow up on another lead I got.
I think this is locked behind the nate. Oh shit, then. Okay.
Man, that sounds stupid.
We're not breaking into that. McGee. You're the dude that's super into Malia, right? Location! McGee is hiding in the tattoo parlor in Santa Monica. Key! Don't forget the key to the tattoo parlor. It's on top of the TV. Got it! Ah! Ah! No! Got the... Yeah, that just... Sometimes doors aren't very, very nice. I'm trying to figure out... What was the command? Wow, my brain isn't working today. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines Unstuck command. No clip! There we go. I had to Google it. I literally wanted to just write unstuck, which would have not helped me whatsoever. Like, what was it? What was it? Hello. Look at you! All covered in blood on your own couch. You know what? Let's talk with you from a unique angle, right? Just like...
Those mothers ripped me off.
No!
Dying here.
I can't talk with you from a unique angle. Are you Mercurial?
Yeah. You looking for the astrolight? Oh, I can feel a draft on my fucking insides. They shank me.
Does it feel nice?
Bastards.
Like, does it feel
Bloody
like you
working
turned
on
on
my
ventilation?
head. It feels
Are you
cracked.
getting all the bad air out?
Oh, I think my eyes popped.
Do you want me to call an ambulance?
What? No. I got a record back east. I'm heat date. Don't touch that phone. No goddamn cops.
What happened to you?
I went... What is this lump? Is this my rib? Oh, holy shit. My rib is poking through my side? Oh, I'm all numb. You gotta look and tell me.
Well, I don't remember things, especially people from movie characters, so I will just say yes. Yep, that's a rib. You got 5 minutes to live, tops.
I'm lying here bleeding to death, and you're cracking wise?
All your blood will fall out, and then you will just go, eh. Okay, just tell me who did this to you.
Goddamn chemist. Can't trust any operators in L.A. I verified him. Organization seem reliable. Guy mixes up speed. His crew sells it. Occasionally does explosives. I set up a drop. I show up at the beach with the money.
Yes!
Right? 4 of his guys, they come out of nowhere. Junky pricks hit me with a bat. It feels like I got a friggin' horse kicking it.
Kick it back!
I should have gone alone. Amateur move. I should have handled those pricks. Goddamn dirty Cali rat bastards.
Those cocksuckers beat me rotten, left me for a stiff. Had to crawl to my car, call my
Baby
ass
girl.
The vamp blood's the only thing holding me
Fat
together.
Larry.
But shit, they got the money, they got the astrolite.
You idiot! The prince will hear about this!
You can't tell anybody. Nobody can know I blew it, promise me. If they find out I'm a dead man. With you types, I screw up once and it's over. You hear me? I'm a goddamn memory.
What's my silence worth to you?
Listen, I got connections. I'll set you up. But, oh, son of a bitch. My leg's gone numb. Damn it. Look, you got me by the balls here. Whatever is in my power to get you is yours.
Oh, thank you so much. You're so sweet. Now, where's the astrolite?
Those small-time sons of bitches live out in a dump on the beach. 4 or 5 of them. The one's got the explosives is Dennis. Got my money too, that prick.
Is it Dennis the Menace? How do I get there?
Laying in a pool in my own blood and you want friggin' directions. Right, alright.
Well, I mean, I could get lost instead. That is an option.
Stairs down to the beach. On the right. Those better not be some of my last words.
Anything else?
You gotta get it back from him. Maybe reason with him, maybe break in. I don't know. I want to kill him. Do whatever you people do. I blew it, I know.
Is there anything I can do to help you?
Yeah, if you could... Oh, something just started leaking. I need something for the pain.
I can heal you, hold still.
Oh, holy Christ, I need
Oh my god, I have that as an interaction. Hope that helped. Goodbye. You know what? I rescind the 5 humanity thing. Let's get to 10 humanity and then crash it while in Chinatown. I think that would be a great idea. I think it's gonna be too easy for me to collect humanity, so let's just crash it to 5, closer to the end, and just keep it there. That way I'll end while being perfectly balanced. I was going into that tattoo parlor. There we go. Thanks, brain. Sometimes braining is very hard. Today is one of those days. Like, sometimes my husband will come into my room and he will be like, "What is it? You don't seem happy to see me." And I'm like, "I'm thinking right now." It is requiring a lot of concentration. I love that he did not question that there's just a healing vampire walking around as well. Okay, this one I don't fancy coming back here, so I will blood buff it. Yay! $50! So worth it! Now I just need to eat somebody. Hello?
Hello? Might I speak with Mr. McGee?
Why is this phone connected only to one phone number? He doesn't seem to be here at the moment. Can I help you?
Well, I'm not sure. I had an appointment with him a few days ago, but he never seemed to show up. Do you know when he'll return?
No, actually, I'm looking for him myself.
You are? Isn't that a coincidence? Why are you looking for him?
For shits and giggles.
Oh, I see.
Could you answer a couple questions for me?
I'd be delighted come down to my office and we'll talk about it.
That doesn't sound like shits and giggles, so I'm not too sure, but where do you live?
I'm at the end of Main Street, small basement studio. The sign says Gimbel's Prosthetics.
There is a lot of main streets, you know. Sounds good. I'll be at least one of the main streets in existence in a couple of minutes. Hopefully it's the same one that you're on. Who keeps their money in a large box? Who keeps $50 in a very large box? Were there any other stuff in there that I just thought was complete junk? Like, I don't know, some clown condoms or something? Well, you see, at least they fit well in the mattress. It's nice, it's flat. This guy is just standing here? Yep. It's because I'm playing a mod, Final Nights mod. So it replaces the clans, but it does use base models, just like slightly modified and recolored. I think you're very visible, aren't you? Yeah, you are. I don't know what I was thinking. Never mind, we probably can beat up Gimbal the way that we are. Oh wow, you're convenient. Thank you so much, sir. Your donation is greatly appreciated.
Yes? May I help you?
Hi, I spoke with you on the phone a little while ago.
Oh, right. I'll buzz you in.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Gimbel's Prosthetics and Medical Supplies. You're here about the missing Mr. McGee, am I right?
Yes, Sam, who are you?
Oh, yes, forgive me. My name is Gimbel. Stanley Gimbel. But, oh, dear, let us dispense with formalities. You can call me Stan.
I'll call you Mr. Gimbals. Let's talk about Mr. McGee.
Hmm? Oh, right. Mr. McGee. Well, as I told you, he was supposed to show up a few days ago for a photography
Female
session.
Tremere.
Reference for my work, that kind of thing.
It's just... She has a nice flowy skirt. Hair to match the skirt. Nice glasses. Though... Female Ventru and female Toreador kinda grow on me over time. But he didn't show up?
No, he didn't. Earlier, I had asked him to take
Like
a few
the Ventru
pictures of
woman, for
himself
some
for
reason,
my
feels like she would be a bit pudgy
perusal. A sort of,
if you squiffed her.
resume, you might say.
Which might be
And that
kinda
was the last I'd
a
heard
look.
of him.
I see, does the name Carson ring a bell?
Carson? No. I don't think so, anyway. Oh, look. I know I've got
Toreador's
some
very
information
close
on
to
Mr.
female
McGee
Ventru.
back in my files. Do you want me to try and dig it up?
Yeah, go and dig him up.
Don't mention it. Just wait here a moment, and I'll be right along.
Get your shovel. Thanks, I'll wait here.
Oh, you have such beautiful arms. I absolutely must have them.
What? Look, if you chop my arm off, I can grow another one, which means that technically, I am made out of infinite arms. It's very amazing, isn't it? I don't think that there will be absolutely anything in the side rooms. But the game put a whole room in there, so I'm always tempted to, you know, open the door and take a look-see. Ah, it's the floor candy room. I see. What's the bingo? Well, at least that's under the shoulder blade, so he would be taking a whole hand. But I'm so confused by all of these pictures because it doesn't seem like he was under something in particular. But rather like he was determined to take everything he can find. Which is a bit weird. I have 3 bullets. I have a baseball bat. How's my melee? Outside of awful. Awful. I would rather get more inspection than more melee though. I want to be able to see with my eyeballs.
Huh? Oh, hey, help! You gotta get me out of here, man. This guy's a freaking nut job.
Who, Gimbal?
Who, Gimbal? Yeah, Gimbal. That guy's been taking pieces off of me and McGee over here for the last 3 days. He's crazy, man. Freaking crazy.
Okay, where's the key to this door? I'll take care of this in just a second. Oh, wow. Okay. I landed 1 good hit on him. Several good hits on him. I don't really particularly need to eat him right now, so that's fine. Battering him went really well. All you needed was a baseball bat.
Man, you're a lifesaver. I wasn't sure I was gonna make it. I'm telling you, I've been on some weird cases, but this one takes the cake.
You're Carson, I take it.
Yeah, that's me. How did you know?
Arthur Kilpatrick sent me.
He did? Oh man, that's solid. I owe that guy big. I hope I can figure out a way to get him back for this.
Oh, he's got some work for you.
What? Oh no, man. No. Not for me anymore. Look at my hand. Gimbal took my trigger finger for a trophy. I'm all through with this business. I hate to leave Arthur in a lurch, but that's just the way it is.
Well, I'll give him the bad news then. You have a whole nother hand, 4 extra fingers, and you can definitely put up a prosthetic in there. Ah, the big bad chest of probably $50. Well, anyways, I can't open it at the moment. We should remember that it exists there, though. Yep, I got the blood. Nothing else here. So that's 1 chest that we can't rob at the moment. 1 chest that we will never be able to rob. I should visit both Kilpatrick and beach. So I'll go to the beach first. True, he could have just broken off a finger.
I gotta say it's this.
Just like grab a spare hand. Hello!
Up there, through that chain link gate and up those stairs.
What?
Those men you are looking for.
How did you know I was looking for someone?
Never mind. You wouldn't understand.
Well, that's new, thank you.
Listen, it's like I've told you types about 1,000 times now. We know we can't hunt round here, alright?
Do you need a lily finding?
Business.
Because I think
No
you
reason
need
to
a
hassle
lily
the
finding.
weaklings.
Mind if I chill with you?
Be my guest. But you be the first. Most of the time you types just run us off. Or in the case of some of the long faces we got gathered around here, killers on sight.
What's wrong with you?
Dunno. You all seem to have come down with the same disease. Oh, hell, who am I kidding? We're a bad horror show, alright? We seem to be the runts, the mistakes. You types call us thin bloods. I say we're all equally screwed.
Yeah, but your blood's a bit more watery than mine. What's a thin blood?
I'm damned if I know. Well, I know you don't want to be one. You seem to be in the lead. You tell me.
For starters, what clan you are you?
Clan? See, I've heard all that before. And I still don't know what the hell anyone's talking about. I'd like to know just what I've become.
Red team, blue team.
I'd like to know just what the hell kind of devil's contract we've apparently signed.
How did this happen to you?
I'd just come to town for the surf tourney. Seems like years ago, but it's, well, been about 6 months now. Every night during the finals, I used to hit the local diner after the beach parties fizzled out in the AM. That's where I met her.
Met who?
She had a natural beauty. Not like all the plastic
Well,
dolls
probably
glittering in
enhanced
sand.
by death.
Her name was Lily. I remember introducing myself. The way she seemed grateful for the company. Well, a few nights after our meeting, we were on the beach alone.
Mm-hmm.
She tried to tell me what she was, but I didn't understand. So she showed me. I was furious with her when I took it all in. I cursed her and left, never really knowing what I was. Well, I realise now how she must have felt. So here I am now, a mystery to myself.
Considering that she was a thin blood, did you do the deed and was she properly lubricated? I simply must know. Is Lily dead?
Clinically, yes. But honestly, I don't know. I suppose I'd have moved on by now if I didn't think she'd show up one of these nights. There's a lot I've got left to say to her.
Are all of these others here thin bloods as well?
Aye. Most of them just recently arrived in LA. Got chased off by the Sabbath or some such thing from their home cities. They're more in the dark than I am.
I hate that
bunch, but,
Sabbath
well, I've been through a lot.
chasing people. You do know you're vampires, right?
That's what Lily tried to tell me. But what I don't understand are the rules and the terms and the reasons some of them are at our throats claiming we're harbingers of the apocalypse. That's what I want to know.
Somebody should really write a vampire pamphlet. That would be very helpful, I think. Maybe I should look into this whole thin blood thing.
I hope you have better luck than I did. No one's been particularly friendly to me in this city. Only reason we're in Santa Monica is because we haven't been chased out yet.
I'll ask around and see what I can dig up.
Oh, we'd appreciate it. Oh, before I forget, name's E. The black-haired beauty over there's Rosa. Sees the future, so she says. That nervous bloke is Copper.
Salubri.
And speaks so well's Julius. Kids gloves with them. They've had it rough.
Any idea where I might begin looking for information?
Seems no one will talk about it. This all started that night in the diner. Maybe you could start there.
I'll see what I can do. Goodbye.
Do you know who the head vampire is?
What are you talking about?
If the head vampire dies, we all become human again, right?
Only in that movie, The Lost Boys.
Oh. But how about blood transfusions? If I get a full blood transfusion, I can become human again, right?
No, I think it's permanent.
What? Oh, no. There's nothing I can do?
Yeah, sorry, good luck.
Evening.
Technically my character should do yes, but Malkavian bangs are very convenient. And they definitely did not place one on the model. You seen some guys come through here with bats?
I don't know. Talk to E. Guy without a shirt.
I think Salubri are still damaged by sunlight. The thing with the lore is that they can heal people, but they're very visible because the whole of the, you know, third eye thing, and that everybody's hunting them, so... If you're born as Salubri, you're very screwed. You're playing the healer class while everyone plays the DPS and they gang up on you. Right then, thanks.
Hope they'll find me here.
Who's they? Poor guy. Wonder if he had a stutter in life. Oh! It's the wolf! The wolf! The wolf! The wolf is on fire, Beckett. There we go, I didn't completely go insane. I can still remember a name. Hi guys! Seen any trash around here? I just wanted to see if there's anything I could grab. This doesn't seem too bad. I mean, the guy's missing a bit of a front of their torso, but other than that, pretty intact. I would use you, but like, I'm okay right now. Thin bloods are sorta... Some of them are nearly immune to sunlight. Because their blood is so thin. So apparently in the Sabbat you have day-walking sect of thin bloods that take the burns. And just show it off as like... pride. And then there are some... Thin bloods played in tabletop RPGs. Now I'm trying to remember. For V5, they ran LA by night, I believe it was, and it had a thin blood, and she day walked without a problem. So you can choose to do that. Hi.
Help ya?
I always wondered if it's true that intestines unravel to be 20 feet long.
You just made my night, asshole.
Mine too, run.
Hey, hold it.
Come here. Oh god. Okay, that is a bit a lot, people. Not a fan. 42. I don't know what a bear does. I need to heal. Now. Okay, at the very least I can eat him. I've gotten rid of so many things. I don't think that a bear did anything outside of making my ability to see all weird. Don't mind me. I'm coming for your ass. Slowly. Perfect! I can eat you now. And heal myself quite a lot by doing this. Baseball bat hits a lot harder than I thought it would. Let me just throw in a quick save because I don't want to accidentally die to this one. I mean, my blood's okay, so I don't need to overthink it. This just Just baseball it. It's fine. I baseballed everybody. Feeling so proud. Oh man. So there's a 7 up here, but I doubt that I'll be coming back. Woo! 250. Please let me out, thank you. I'm at 1. No, I'm at 2 blood buff. Can raise this to 6, goddammit. Not 7, and I need a 7. You don't store blood inside anything, unfortunately. I will be taking that. And that would be it, I believe. 4 XP does not 6 XP make, so I cannot open the black box and get more money, which is unfortunate. I do quite like having money. Having money is good. It is very nice. Nevertheless, questo completo. I can still come back there. So it's 7. Need to remember 7. That looks really screwed. Is that a fence? I think that's just a fence going down the cliff. Like fences do, you know. Okay, Kilpatrick, Diner, Astrolite guy, Mercurial. There we go. That is kinda the priorities being set. Main Street is where I live. I would really not consider that street to be main. This feels like more of a main street, but you do you, bro? Probably because the taxi stops in here. Yeah, why not? I'll hit the diner first. I always thought that he's a werewolf, but no, he's just a gangrel. Look at him glowing all purple.
Something I can help you with.
Do you like Santa Monica?
I guess.
Are you waiting for someone you're not eating?
I don't see how that's any business of yours.
Try and be that way.
Goodbye, then.
Mr. Murderer. With a slight purple tinge. Wonder what does purple mean? I think your plate's on fire. Okay, so it is not it is not a masquerade violation to use auspics. What does it's just defense and inspection. Okay. So that will be +2 and 1 point to intelligence. +1. So I'll max out at 6 hacking, 7 inspection. Okay.
What'll it be, honey?
Oh. Well, No one's looking close enough. The cream's curdled, I can smell it, and I think those are rat droppings there.
You're the health inspector?
Yeah, I am.
Then I suggest you order something healthy, like the cheese omelet surprise, Inspector. If the cook doesn't spit in it, surprise.
Disgusting.
What'll it be, honey?
You ever see pale, kind of strange types in here late at night?
What'll it be? Is that a trick question?
Have you ever heard the term thin blood?
Thin blood. Sounds familiar. Is that one of those tropical diseases?
Yeah! Can you try and remember where you heard it?
I know I've heard that before.
Maybe a kind of strange, pretty girl said something recently.
Oh, that girl. Nice girl. First decent human being I've seen in here for years. Not like all the junkies and crazies I normally see. Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, weird. She left a tip, but she didn't order a thing. Yeah, she looked so hungry, too. Just sat there all night with a full glass of water in front of her, talking about this and that. She seemed lonely, a little scared, so I let her stay in the booth until we closed. She left some stuff here. You seem to know her. Why don't you give it back to her if you run into her?
Sure, why not? Thank you. Thank you so much. Very nice. So now we know what she looks like. Lily looks like Lily. We have a bail bond for Rolf Totem. And we have a random ass purse. I will leave it in the Sabat warehouse. I think that is fair. Best way of deleting objects ever.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something comfortable.
Oh, that sounds fun. Hi.
What's shaking?
What's shaking, Bacon? I found Carson.
What? Ain't coming back? What do you mean he ain't coming back?
His trigger finger got cut off by a psychopath, you must understand.
Man, that's
yes!
a tough one. Bounty hunter ain't no good without his trigger finger.
I will say yes.
That really leaves me in hot water, boy. Gonna cost old Arthur real good.
What's the problem?
I got this guy with a sheet a mile long, put in on 3 warrants. His girlfriend put up for the bond, and now he missed the court date. I can't get in touch with either of them. Want a job?
Sure, let me be employed, but you haven't paid me yet.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Here you are.
Thank you, about that job.
Well, it won't be much of a job since you ain't licensed and all, but until I can get me another bounty hunter, I need you to find out if this guy skipped town or what.
Sounds fun, you got a deal.
Great, all right. The guy's name is Mike Durbin. Goes by the name Muddy. His girlfriend put up for his bond. She lives over there above Tripp's pawn shop. Her name is Marion Murrieta, but I haven't been able to get in touch with her.
Sounds dangerous. Do you know where I could get a gun or two?
Well, I wouldn't normally tell you this, but since you did help me out. Trip down at the pawn shop. He's a little fried and paranoid, so he don't usually sell guns to anyone. But just tell him old Arthur sent you. He'll set you up all right.
Thank you, so just head over to Marianne's place?
That's right. Marianne Murrieta. In them crappy places above the pawn shop. Find out where the hell Muddy is, where is he going, whatever. But be careful. You're not licensed, and if anything bad goes down, I don't know you. You hear me?
I hear ya.
All right. Come back when you got some info. Thanks in
What
advance.
if I don't want to, though? I'll let you know when I find something I need. Totem Rolf. There we go. Totem R. Red car, go back to Germania, pal. We don't take the euro in these parts. Pretty sure euro's above dollar in value at the moment. Like, we don't want the more expensive currency. Pay us on the cheaper currency. I want to Well, I need to visit home. I should probably visit the pawn shop because just to unlock it, have it there. And we definitely want to visit Mercurio and maybe the hospital. So actually it's a bit early for the hospital. And there is that car in the car park. We can go grab. I don't actually understand why her diary is here. Like, this is Rolf's car. Was she using Rolf's car after Rolf was gone? This seems to be a woman's diary. I know, I can tell from the embellishments. No man would ever buy this. Kidding, it kinda looks like it could belong to Strauss considering that he writes poetry and likes red. I met a guy today at the asylum. He's so beautiful, oh my god. His name is Ralph and he is from Germany. European men are just so classy comparing to boring California boys. He has to see me tomorrow night. I wonder if he's rich. He looks rich. I'm gonna go shopping tomorrow and pick up something that won't make me look like a big fat pig. Can't wait to see him. I think it's getting serious with Rolf. He told me he wanted to give me something very special next week. And if it is what I think it is, it's about damn time. I thought Europeans were supposed to be less uptight about this sort of thing. What, his dick or a ring? I don't know what you were expecting. I woke up at 9 p.m. today. That would be strange in itself, except I don't remember going to sleep last night. In fact, I don't remember anything since the first of Saturday night when Rolf was over. Oh boy. Thin blood reduces brain cell capacity. It's okay. You don't need all of the brain cells. Woke up late again. I haven't eaten anything in 4 days. Don't know what's wrong with me. You see, I'm waking up like so late at the moment that if I accidentally contracted vampirism, I might just not notice. Rolf came over last night. He said the reason I hadn't eaten anything was because I needed blood, but apparently not really all that much because she went like not eating anything for 11 days straight and be completely fine. He said it was all I could eat now, that I wouldn't feel hungry anymore if I drank some. I wonder if Rolf thought that she was retarded. He had a bag of it from the local blood bank. I tried to refuse, but I couldn't. What's happening to me? Like, she hadn't left her apartment for 11 days, and her brain cells didn't kick in enough for her to even function. She was just like, I woke up late today. And then I sat there staring at the wall. Rolf said he's going to have to leave soon. He said people are trying to force him out of the country. He didn't say anything about taking me with him. I had to bail Rolf out of jail today. He was arrested because his visa expired. He looked frightened. I'm afraid he's gonna leave. I haven't seen or heard from Rolf since the night I bailed him out. I don't know what to do. I thought he cared about me. Why did he do this to me? I talked with this guy I met in Sunrise Diner until 5 this morning. When I told him I had to go, I felt like Cinderella. He seemed like a prince. I met the guy from Sunrise Diner again. He had no idea what I am. I brought E, the guy from the Sunrise Diner. Thank you for specifying, diary. Back to the apartment last night. He said he's going back to Australia in a couple of days now that the tournament's coming to an end. Don't want him to leave. I never felt this way about someone before, not even Rolf. He kissed me last night and I couldn't stop myself from biting in his neck. But I drank too much and I gave him my blood to save him. When I explained it all to him, he said he never wanted to see me again. What have I done? You could have... Alternatively, you could have, like, drank all his blood, taken all of his organs, okay? Stuffed him full of hay, and had E with you for forever. Or until his skin fell off. Haven't been able to feed since the night with E. Well, don't worry, it's only like trying to count. About 13 days? That's not the longest she's been without blood, I imagine. Yes. But that's in downtown. I always do that mission. It went so wrong last time I did it. I haven't been able to feed since that night with E. I am afraid of what will happen. I remember Rolf brought blood from the blood bank. Maybe if I can sneak in, I can grab a few bags and get out before anyone catches me. Now we know that she is in the hospitale. But anyways, Astrolite. Mercurio! Got the Astrolite back.
Yeah? Did you waste those sons of bitches?
Yeah, they left me no choice.
Good. Great. Hope it was painful. Did you get my money back?
Yeah, about that. Well, no, I didn't find any, sorry.
Damn.
I have plenty of humanity left to waste.
Anyway.
What am I supposed to do now?
You need to make someplace disappear. A warehouse.
Yes, for like over an hour. What's a Sabbat?
You haven't been doing this too long, have you? The Sabbat, as I understand it, are your typical power.
I was literally born yesterday.
Specialize in causing grief. I've tangled with their like, let me tell you. I didn't enjoy it.
Tell me about the warehouse.
I heard a lot about that operation. Well, I'd love to get in there, get my hands on the equipment they've been unloading. But it'd be suicide to walk in there. Got a small army of trigger-happy types, and they're all packing. I don't know, maybe,
Maybe what?
There's a guy. I never met him, but I heard a lot about him. His name is Tongue. Bertram Tongue. He's one of you types. If there's anyone who knows more than me about this city, it's him. Unfortunately, Tongue's hiding out at the moment.
Why?
Tongue's laying low because of Therese. Therese Vorman, you know her? Anyway, word is Therese and Tongue are feuding. I don't know the details. My take's that Tongue thinks he's about to get whacked, so he's gone underground till Therese calls it off. If you want to put that warehouse into orbit anytime soon, you're gonna have to get Therese to call off the feud.
Where can I find her?
She and her sister Jeanette, they run the asylum. Some freaky customers frequent that place. I try not to do business there.
Oh, guess I'll just go and see her. Bye. Thank you for the quest update. Wow. Now we can leave. And we can go back home. I don't have enough skill points to break into that apartment next to me, do I? I will be raising dexterity by 3 with blood buff eventually, so I don't want to exceed 3 in anything here. Yeah, sure, now I'm at 5, and that can never go up higher than that. But now I can break into the house that's nearby me. Oh, nobody left me a gift. That's sad.
Hey, Mayor.
Mayor?
It's Mike, look. I gotta hit downtown for a few days, maybe longer. If Reno calls, tell him to meet me down there. We got something to discuss, apparently. I'll be at Milton's place in the Skyline Lofts 2A. Sorry, baby. I'll explain everything later.
I'm sure you will, bro. Anyone email me? A favor! It has come to our attention that a vial of werewolf blood has made it into the hands of the local tabloid, and that they have sent it on to the clinic in Santa Monica for testing. The responsible party has been dealt with. Most painfully, I can assure you, but for obvious reasons, we can't have anyone testing the blood. Please retrieve the blood sample from the clinic and leave it in our mailbox. You will be compensated accordingly. Sebastian LaCroix. Thank you, LaCroix. How nice of you. Oh, a free pill bottle! Cool. See, that's what I mean, that if you don't have inspection, some objects just do not exist. Which is definitely a problem sometimes. Kinda happy that I have Auspex for this run. I mean, I will be able to force my inspection up. So, I could see the quest item for Pisha! Yay! I will take the side entrances. That should be fine. I have 6 humanity, which means that I can eat the cop if I want. Hi.
Please, get a doctor.
What's wrong?
My insides. It hurts so bad.
Hold on, I'll find someone for you. You know what's a bit stupid about being a Salubri? I can actually heal her. With my mind powers.
I'm sorry, miss, but you're going to have to wait outside like everyone else. No exceptions.
But there's a girl over there, and I think she's gonna die.
See here now, I'm the only physician here at the moment. We got twice as many people as usual waiting for treatment. I'll look at her as soon as possible. Try to talk to her. Keep her awake.
But...
I've got a man in there with a bullet in
well,
his
then
head.
he's dead, clearly.
Dr. Roberts a half hour ago.
Leave the man with bullet in his head.
Stay with your friend and make sure she doesn't go into shock. I must go.
Okay. Have you tried licking your blood to put it back into your body? It's supposed to be on the inside, not the outside. What did you do? Scrape your chest? Did you scrape an artery open? Because that is very... there's no wound on you. I will not enslave you with my blood, but I will heal your vitality. There we go.
Who are you? Oh, what did you do? What did you do to me?
Did I suffer a masquerade violation? I gave you a second lease on life. Keep quiet about what happened here. Yes. Who saw me outside of her? God damn it. That was a lot more XP. I'll take it. We can fix those. Eventually. I'll just have to dodge some unfavorable types for a little bit. Actually, we can fix that with werewolf blood. Which is upstairs. You know what? Hacking. We will need hacking. Hacking at 4. Cool. Email. University. Tonight? Malcolm, are you free tonight? I thought you could swing by my apartment after your shift. You do still make house calls, don't you, Doctor? Have something that needs to be checked out. Paige. Is it your private area? Do I really have to ask twice? You don't have to do anything if you don't want. But I really do need help studying for my anatomy test. Please? Paige. Guess I'll see you around 5. I'm really glad you finally decided to come over. And if you should want me to show you my appreciation, you just have to ask. On your way home, Malcolm, do you think you'll be able to get a day off next week? My mother's coming into town on Thursday. I brought a new mattress and some new curtains for the guest room. And do you think you can pick up some donuts and orange juice on your way home for breakfast? Time to blackmail and then eat him.
I told you, I will get to you when I can. Please take a seat.
You, Malcolm, your wife know about the affair?
Get out of here. Can't you see I'm with a patient?
Divorce is expensive. All I'm asking for is a few bucks.
Are you trying to blackmail me? You don't know who my wife is. She wouldn't believe you. Now get out.
If I remember, it effectively enrages them. Like, it just completely messes with their emotions for like a couple weeks. So it's very ill-advised to eat a werewolf. No, go and forward the email from Paige to Trina.
Wait now. What do you want?
$25?
Deal. But I'm in the middle of something.
I'm asking for literally nothing.
Now never speak to me about that again.
Put it in the mailbox. In my apartments. I'll just disclose my address to you. Though I think if you try and embrace a werewolf, really bad shit happens. Like explosions level bad. That's locked. That is accessed from the basement. I do need that werewolf blood. If I remember, it removes the masquerade violation, which I just caused by magic healing a woman. But on the upside, I don't need to deal with a ghoul. And I think I got more XP than normal. A lot more XP than normal. Always use Obea. It's like a polite way of saying obey me. Ah, the computer room. CS door. CSI, open up. Unlock. CS cabinet. Really, Paige? Unlock. Okay. Camera's enabled, but everything else is unlocked. There's normally a guard in here. I don't know where he is at the moment.
This area is for hospital staff only.
It won't be long, I just need to look around for something.
You can't be up here. You're going to have to leave.
Here's 50 bucks.
You can let yourself out.
Thank you. I do want to break into your place, though. I'm very sorry. I just want some stuff. You kind of left me 50 bucks poor, so I wanted them back. Nice to know that he was so chill. Thanks, chill guy. That's a tough question. I don't like the personalities of either. I think Jeanette would be more loyal, weirdly enough. I mean, she's a mock, but... And both of them are sus, but one of them is less sus. I totally can't believe that I just successfully broke into and took the werewolf guy, even werewolf blood, even after that guy noticed me. Anything in there that I need? No. Well, there is this dude. I will need persuasion up. Slowly. So much of my skills are like right on the floor. I don't want to have anything on the floor. Well, it's out of soak because I can't really influence that all that much.
New follower.
Thank you for following. Oh, okay. That is penis spam. Interesting. I'm just gonna block the guy. Ah. There we go. I mean... Oh god, I'm so sorry! Never mind. I was so busy with the penis spam, my dude, that I tapped back into the game and I hit you with... I'm so sorry. Did not want to do you in with, like... I was gonna ask you about a code. And everything. That's fine. I had, like, one harassy raid once, and at that point I had to, like, outright switch off my chat for a long while. Because it was just, like, one dude making non-stop accounts. And that was kind of annoying. This was just... Somebody didn't try very hard. Which is very wild. Passcode. 1969. Ooh. Cool. Oh yeah, this is gonna be for... How's it called? Foxy boxes! Later on. We may as well unlock the thing from the above. While we're here. So that I have the ability to access it better here next time. Yeah, and then we can just go and put in the code into the freezer room. I am not great at controls. If I tried my damnedest to figure things out, it would take a while. I don't want to take it a while right now. I kind of even forgot which direction I'm going. I think it was... It couldn't have been... No, it's the wrong freezer! Don't want to freeze myself. This is the right freezer. 1969. Bleh. Open sesame, thank you.
Hunger. I need it. A drop of it on my tongue, sliding down my throat. The hot flash in my brain lighting up my body. I can smell it everywhere. Blood.
Who are you?
Let me go. It's painful.
Very apt question right now.
It's calling. Never felt like this before.
My character has like a picture of her in their pocket and they're going, Calm down and tell me who you are.
Let me
What's it worth to you?
go. Anything. Let me go.
No, I think I'll go and buy you a bag. If only I could figure out how to give her a bag of blood. Like, I have quite a lot of them, right? Like, I can't just drop it on her. I even tried to, like, do it with blue blood pigs. Yes, for the whale blood. Don't worry, LaCroix, I took care of it. I fed it to a thin blood. It would be like, what? Okay, I can never figure out how to do this peacefully. There is a way, probably. Like, there has to be something that you can feed her, but, like, nothing that is in my inventory ever works, so, like, I don't know how that works. I'll just let you go. Go!
What the? You're not supposed to be here.
My guy had a pre-bloodied
Where am I?
neck because I ate him first. We shared the dude.
The heat. It's never been so satisfying. All of it. I drank until I heard his heart stop, and I was sucking on a dry, dead artery. It was euphoric. But I've killed him. I've never killed anyone before. What happened? What came over me?
Tell me who you are.
What just happened? It's not who I am.
That's beautiful, but who are you?
I'm not a monster.
I asked that question a lot. You're a bestial, bloodlusted horror show. Just look at that poor sap.
No, I'm not a monster. It was instinct. I couldn't.
Yeah, I bet that flies.
I'm not responsible for my actions.
Sorry, who are you?
My name is Lily.
Ah, there we go. I heard about you from E.
E? You know E? How do you know E?
I said I would help him. What do you know about Thin Bloods?
I tried to tell E about his condition, but he was so furious at me for what I'd made him into, he wouldn't listen. A thin blood, from what I've been told, is a vampire whose blood is weaker than most.
Go on.
Rolf, my sire, told me some vampires consider thin bloods a bad omen and want them destroyed.
Well, maybe we consider Rolf a bad omen,
and apparently I am. I don't know why. Rolf abandoned me. His group wouldn't take me in. They said I was a liability. He left me with so many questions. And I did the same thing to E, but I didn't want to leave E. He forced me out of his life. I should go. I have to get out of here. Maybe out of the city. Soon.
You should go and see E. He forgives you.
E doesn't hate me anymore?
Nope, quite the opposite.
I'll go see him. Thank you.
You're welcome. Goodbye.
Oh, about tonight, what I did? Please.
Tell everything to E. God.
It's not my fault. I couldn't control it. I've never done anything like this before. I'm no killer.
Obviously you are now. Okay, but that's your problem. Bye. What a fancy body disposal system.
Why'd you have to go and let that bitch out? There's one less bill in the world now. Why'd you have to let her go and eat him, huh? Now I'll never get to do in that bastard myself. Well, you know what? No blood for you. No more!
What can I do to set this straight?
Now that you let that one go, I have to go out and find someone else to fill the chair. But it's kind of chilly out, and now that my co-pilot's been devoured, I'm flying solo. I need a new body. Find another donor and I'll whip up a fresh batch.
How about I'll pay you a fair amount?
Fair? How fair?
I think a C note should suffice.
Fair is double that.
This is why I hate goals here.
Fair enough. Need anything right now?
Yes, I do. Money. A lot of money. Because I just made myself very poor. This is a little bit of money. Here, have a purse. It's whole $3. How much money do I have? $300 will do. I spent all the money that I stole off Mercurio now. But I stole it off Mercurio, I can't complain. I honestly want to use the main entrance because there's gonna be a hunter or two that might have already spawned and I don't want to run straight into them. I just need to get out of the building and deposit the werewolf blood into the mailbox. Then leave again, then re-enter, then read LaCroix's email, and my masquerade violation should go away. There you go. Send it away! I don't want it anymore. Magic box. It does its thing as long as you're not looking at it. There we go, thank you. Ah, I feel so much better now. Perfect. Email? Nicely done. Your assistance was much appreciated in regards to your werewolf blood. Please find your payment in the mailbox if you haven't already done so. You won't last long, unicorn. Didn't your sire tell you that everyone hates the Salubri? Your kind have been hunted for centuries, and here you are breaking the masquerade on your first night out. As if the third eye wasn't enough. Let's talk at the tattoo parlor on the main street. The last time I only triggered her like good way into the next map. So cool that now she exists in the tattoo parlor and I can just go and collect the free XP point for entering. But not breaking and entering, just entering. Yeah, the crazy eye guy. Eye guy is the guy that sells you blood. That's why you don't want to piss him off.
Stop right there, Kindred. You come any closer, and you're getting a face full of buckshot, understand?
What?
Listen, I don't know you, but I do know not to trust any of you bloodthirsty bitches. So just stay back!
You're the one that invited me here. Don't forget that.
Yeah, and for good reason, too. You've been making a lot of noise around town, and I've been asked to talk to you about it.
A lot of noise? What do you mean?
You've been running around feeding in public, making a scene and using your powers, and now you've gotten the attention of hunters. See the problem here?
Yeah, I do. What should I do about it?
Well, I've got some low friends in high places, including the LA Police Department. I can make witnesses stop talking, help the cops lose evidence. See where I'm going with this?
Interesting. You might be a good friend to have after all.
You think I do this for you because we're friends? I'm doing this for the money. I hate you slimy bastards. You bring me some green, and I'll take the heat off your back. Sound good?
How much will you charge me?
My standard fee is $1,000, but it depends on how much crap I need to clean up. You tell me what you've done, and I'll give you the price.
Okay, we'll figure out the price later.
Sounds good. I'll be here if you need me.
Alright, thanks, bye. I never will use her. There's too many ways in this game to get a removal of a masquerade violation, as evidenced with Mr. Werewolf Blood. I did actually want to visit the pawn shop just to like say hello, unlock the ability to buy from here.
Hey.
Yeah?
How's it going? You, looking to buy or sell or...
A little birdie told me this is the place to pick up some weapons.
Oh, damn it, who told you that?
I'm working for Arthur Kilpatrick. He told me to see you for some protection.
Alright, look, I can't have every Jesse.
But I'm not every Jesse and Jamie, I'm just one of them.
About this. It's not cool. I'm not exactly licensed, and these weapons aren't precisely legal, if you catch my drift here.
I understand.
Look, now, I appreciate your business, and I'll sell to you, but don't tell anyone else, okay? Keep your nose clean.
Get my nose dirty, of course.
All right. Come and take a look, then.
I mean, that's not too bad, but I would definitely never spend money. It's too precious with this mod.
Thanks for coming back. What you need?
I have a strange question for you, Tip.
Really?
Do you know any less than reputable types I can learn from? Get it?
No. Not really. Sorry.
You know, teach me a little how to do this and that.
What the hell are you spewing about, dude?
Fine, I'm looking for someone who can hack computers and break into locks.
Well, I don't know. I don't really know you.
I just need someone to teach me how, that's all, please, Trip.
You know, you really don't seem the criminal type.
Yeah, well, recent developments in my life require I learn this stuff.
Well,
Okay. Hey, it's cool.
Thanks, Trip. Here's the email address. We are gonna unlock the book vendor. They are in Santa Monica Beach, but I do need to come back and check my email first. I have never seen other merchants ever sell me blood, so yeah. While I'm here, LaCroix money, extortion money, it's my money now. What's my hacking at? 4. Okay. I can afford 1 more point. Because we don't ever want to exceed 5. Emails. Need something? Spoke with Trip tonight. Says you were looking for someone to teach you some mad skills, dog. Well, guess what? Jimmy Reed has got what you need. Head down to the pier and find the telephone in the arcade, yo. Dial this number and we'll chat. Bring some Benjamins and you're gonna need them. Peace. Do this now and hurry. Seems a Nosferatu got careless and was caught on the surveillance feeding in public. The pictures were given to a journalist to be published in the LA Times tomorrow morning. He's at the Empire Arms Hotel downtown and most likely drunk somewhere near the bar. He's wearing a blue suit and keeps to himself. Find him, get those pictures back, and hurry. I will when I have access to downtown, Sylvia. Oh. Possibly. I don't remember that happening, though. I only remember this dude. Which is where I normally get my blood from. You can also, like, intimidate him and persuade him, but it's been quite a long while since I had enough persuasion or intimidation to do anything like that. Where was I going? Peer. Peer, peer, peer. Peer pressure. Peer. I want to talk with E. That will close that quest. And then I should go to the asylum. That is the logical way to do things. Boing. Boing. I am at maximum lockpicking now, I need to remember that.
Brought my Lily back. She told me all about what happened. I don't know why you helped us, but your blood's worth...
I'd rather keep it inside me.
Thank you.
You're welcome here, keep her safe.
We're gonna be getting out of LA soon. Too dangerous here. Rosa told us something big's about to happen, and I don't want to be here when the jack comes out of the box. Take that for what you will.
I'll think about that. Thanks, E. Good luck. I asked the asylum wife was... One is all stern and sundering. The other one's all relaxed and alluring. Both packaged into the same pair of boobs. Hi! Phone. Phone?
Yeah, hello?
Hi, is this Jimmy Reed?
Yeah, let me see. Say hello to the camera. You don't look like the cops. I guess we're in business. That's what you're here for, right? To get what you need from bad boy Jimmy Reed.
Yeah, Trip told me you could send me some informational materials.
Yo, sweetie, come to check out Jimmy Reed Trigger merchandise, have you? You ain't gonna find so much sweetness in one place anywhere in this town. I can tell you that, huh?
Sure, how does this process work exactly?
Yo, listen up. See that arcade game by the phone? It ain't no arcade game. Catch my drift here? Just pick what you need and leave the cash for me. Somebody will swing by to pick it up later.
You're very trusting. Let's see what you got.
Yeah, take what you need, man.
Thank you. Am I just staying on the phone while browsing? So... Okay, so I got everything out of computers. I don't have high enough literacy. These things are very expensive, so I'm not gonna be getting them, but I could pay that instead of XP. Yes! Well, they're not a professional, they are a mod creator. It's very sweet though. It's like... I like seeing people do things, you know? That's very specific, I know. Warehouse. Should report it to Arthur. Yep, so report to Arthur, see the waifus in Asylum, and we're on our way. God damn, if only I could brain. That would be so lovely right now. That's okay, I'll brain later. Brains are optional. I want the 2nd Street. I've seen Vin stream today and she was so lost in Devil May Cry 4 that I felt so much better about myself. Yeah. I played Clan Quest mod in 2021. I even did a full Sabbat playthrough. It is on my YouTubes. This year, it was the Final Nights. And last year it was Anti-Tribu. I think I am now gonna be out of big mods to do. I got some info on Muddy.
So what'd you find out about Muddy?
He skipped town. I don't know where he is.
Alright then. I'll have to call in some bounty hunters to help me find Muddy and a couple of other jumpers. Thanks for all your help.
Don't you still owe me some money?
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Here you are.
Thank you.
See you around then. If you ever find yourself or a loved one locked up, please call.
I will later. Does it matter where I'm locked up? Like, if I'm locked in a makeshift box, can I still call you? Be like, help me, I've got locked up. Where? In some guy's basement? Let's not walk into poles. Let's just enter the building. I think that is definitely the best course of action.
What do we have here? Another scrumptious young plaything straight out of life and into my club? You smell new, little girl, like fabric softener do on freshly made AstroTurf. Oh, I'm not frightening you, am I, duckling?
Frightening isn't the word I would use. Exciting is more likely.
I can tell you and I are going to get along just like fire
I'm just
hoses.
thinking fabric softener on fake grass. How would that even smell? Fire hoses?
When we get turned on, there's bound to be flames.
Well, that's what I was thinking. What's your name?
I'm the finger down your spine when all the lights are out. And the name on all the men's room walls.
I can see
when
why.
I pout, the whole world tries to make me smile. And everyone always wants to know who is that girl.
How does she even boob this way? Like, that is a lot of boob. So much that the boob is coming out of her ribcage, so, at least that much boob. But then it also meets very closely here, so like... If mine's a C, what is that? Like... E? I don't know. Yep. Unfortunately, it demonetizes me on YouTube, and Twitch kinda hates it too, but it's fine. Do you have a name?
I am Jeanette. And this bit of chaos crammed in a certifiable giggle is my club. I just love to give you funny feelings all night, sweetheart, but I really must trouble with some business. We'll reunite sweet and soon, I promise.
Soon can't come soon enough. Goodbye. Go, 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 go. I gotta go upstairs and... You get dressed really fast, considering that you're switching personalities. Hi!
What can I get you, beautiful?
I'm looking for Therese. Where can I find her?
Therese? She's upstairs. She said she had business to attend to, but I can hear her and Jeanette bickering from here. Why do you need to see her?
I need to talk to her.
Yeah, I hear that from everyone, sweetheart. She expecting you or something?
That's it. She's expecting me.
Alright, look, I'll cut your break because we're busy here. I'll buzz Therese, tell her you're coming. Take the elevator over there up. But if I hear that you're not supposed to be there, you and me are gonna have a little heart-to-heart. You hear me?
Thank you, goodbye. Stop trying to intimidate women. It's kind of weird.
Hey, girl.
Hi! What's going on?
Yeah, not much. I'm just waiting around for my master.
How's your mission going?
Oh man, not good! That's why I'm waiting to talk to him.
Who's your master?
Oh man, his name's Bertram.
Oh man!
He's a Nosferatu.
No kidding, small world. I'm looking for him.
Oh man, I wish I knew where he was. I'm getting antsy waiting around for him. I need to tell him some stuff, you know? I don't know where he is or stays or anything. Oh man, whenever he needs me, just, you know...
Appears! Oh, what is Bertram like?
Oh man! Well, he's
oh
like
man! Oh man!
Well, he seems pretty damn powerful. Oh man! When he's looking at you, it's like he's really...
Roughly in the trash? That's really mean.
It's crazy! Man! But I guess that's the Nosferatu's thing, you know? They, like, know everything, I guess.
So what does he have you doing?
Oh man! Wow. Bertram had me keeping an eye on this guy. This Asian dude who's been poking around Santa Monica. Bertram thought he might be a vampire or something like a vampire. I don't know.
So what's the problem?
Oh man, this guy...
Oh man? Oh man.
Got wise to me.
Oh man.
Now instead of me watching him, he's watching me, you know? I see this guy appear
oh
all
man.
the time, like off in the distance watching me. He'll warp up next to me. Oh man.
Oh man.
Disappeared.
Want me to take care of it?
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
Right on! Okay, like I said, he's some kind of Asian vampire thing, you know?
Thing!
The only clue I got is
I
this
know.
driver's license that he dropped once while I was tailing him. I've been so freaked out that I haven't even had a chance to check it out.
I'll look into it for you.
Right on!
Right on.
Just come back and let me know the job's done so I can stop freaking out. Oh man, maybe I'll see Bertram by then.
Alright, see ya. I would do anything for XP, but don't you know that? He is a... Trying to remember what they're called now.
Not stuck up bitch.
Whatever Ming Zhao is.
Look at you sometimes. Oh, please. You really do kind of flattering portrait of me with your turn of the century vibe.
I love not seeing myself. I am not a La Sombra. The mirror is just cursed. All you can see is a doorway.
You have no sin.
So blurry,
Let's
too.
see who is without sin past the fierce tone. Go ahead and mock me. You pull your pranks, make fun of my ways.
I wonder could you climb through that?
Don't you call me that. Should I start calling a duck a pig as well? I'm your sister. How can you treat me like this? That's it, you know. Run away from the truth. I'll take care of everything, as always.
You move fast. That is a very nice bed, though. Don't mind me. Okay, where am I at with skill points? You know what, let's drop some... Here, at least. I can ignore stamina. It only controls bashing. That's not as important to have at 5. We'll get one more perception, why not? Coercion's still at 1. Coercion's at 2. Defense is the only thing at 1 now. Okay, the next thing that I'm gonna get is defense. We want everything at 5. Well, you know, it's a cool bed. It's a high bed, lots of pillows, very nice. No mirror, no windows, must smell awful in here, but still.
Please, come in. I do apologize for my sister's crassness if it made you uncomfortable. She's unabashedly scandalous, but in the club business, I suppose that kind of personality is a necessary evil.
If you say so, I guess that means you're Therese?
Therese Vorman, yes. I'm the proprietor of this club, and the only person in this city whose good side it's in your best interest to stay on. What brings you to Santa Monica?
I need you to call off the feud with Bertram Tongue.
Tongue's exile is self-imposed, I assure you. But then, what reason would I have not to hate that loathsome Nosferatu scoundrel? Bloody Nosferatu. They're so unclean.
That's only because they live in the trash. You don't need to be mean. Why do you hate him?
He meddles in my affairs. He's a bad influence on my sister, and she on him. If you were in my place, would you let him compromise your authority?
Yes, wait.
You most certainly would not. I'd quite like it if I never had to hear that name again.
Can you add the word that you got no feud with him?
Why would I do that? Let him think I mean to kill him. That way I don't have to worry about him sabotaging everything. Do you realize how his subterfuge makes me look to the Camarilla?
That's very unfortunate, but you're not getting this. I need to see him.
Tongue and his co-conspirators' actions ruined my chance at partnership in a crucial piece of property.
That's very unfortunate. There's like 2 kindred here. Why are you 2 fighting?
And one in particular has been...
And half of you kind of likes him as well.
An ordeal. I'd be willing to put the word out that my grievances with Tongue have been swept under the rug, but in return, you'll have to help me remove a particularly burdensome spirit from a property I'm looking to invest in.
Cool! What do I do?
Rumor is that a personal item of a ghost may be used
to
draw
grab
it
and
out
go.
or excise it from its haunt. While I don't
I'm doing the
pull out a
grabbing
stock
part
and
right now.
hearsay, it's my last option. So I want you to go to the Ocean House Hotel, find an item of the spirits, and bring it back.
I'll do it if you promise to call off the feud.
Oh, I fully intend to do so. You'll find that dealing with me on the whole is appreciably more predictable than dealing with some of the egomaniacs that are my peers. So long as our business doesn't go sour, my word is gold.
And if our business goes sours, then your word is not gold. Okay, I can respect that.
Before I forget, take this. The only way to reach the Ocean House this time of night is through a tunnel in the sewers. You'll need that key to open the gate for that
You
tunnel.
could also have given me the key for the front door of that place, but okay, if that's what it takes to get the job
If you'll
done.
excuse me, I've got situations to set straight.
Right, goodbye. Is there any reason why taxi can't get there? Like, is it a locked community? Is it gated? What happens? Is there a police checkpoint? Is there any reason why I couldn't just climb the gate? Anyways, off to the sewers I go. There's literally no reason why I can't climb a couple of gates. But I've definitely got there not through the sewers. I don't understand this. Maybe the game was like, we don't want to give you the taxi driver yet. Free shotgun! Yes! Free shotgun. Yes! Very little. I feature a tiny bit in my husband's Devil May Cry 5 mod. I think it's called the Unethical Dub. We're also doing a Tenchu project right now. I was gonna do another project with like a separate guy, but he turned out to be exploring themes that I want nothing to do with. He wanted to play off rape and pedophilia as a joke. And that just felt like a very big red flag. That, and he wanted to put lots of gore in it. And that was supposed to go on YouTube. So, yeah. I was like, yep, time to nope right out of here. Sorry, mate. Get somebody that believes in ya. And then they just start mobbing you. Oh, cool. I caught a bit of the vase. I wanted to check out the newspaper. Grand opening! Santa Monica celebrates the new Ocean House Hotel. I don't normally fall all the way down to the basement, so I want to actually do the basement segment this time. You can jump over that. It's pretty fun to jump over that. I keep on feeling proud of myself whenever I can do it. But also that means that I have skipped the basement more times than I've done it now recently, so you know, it's fun to do the basement sometimes. Yeah, it's just like wah! Cats is a little bit of the way out of Oz. Hello, Ghosty. Does Ghost Axe hurt? There's normally a head in there. Oh, wow. Really? Basement, did you break on me? No, we're fine. Just got a bit confused. I mean, if it is an NPC, then you know they probably have about as many brain cells as Lily does. Hotel Hell. It's child's severed head found in hotel laundry room. It only exists if we know about it. That's how it works. So now we want to go to the hotel laundry room. Give head. Give it to me. I'll take the key as well. I wanted a souvenir head though, but the ghost is like, I ain't producing you a souvenir ghost. Wait, a souvenir ghost? Could I have a souvenir ghost? Would that be an okay thing to have? Hi, axe murderer. You're cool. What a cowardly guy. Aha! Got out. And my reflexes ain't so golden that I could be catching every single flying bolt, but I did good enough. Rat! It definitely is the first time you play with it. Like, the first time you play through Bloodlines, it's all like an action-y game, right? Stop laughing at me, Elevator. It's not that funny. But then, like, they go, oh, go to the Ocean House Hotel and, like, recover the thingy from the thingy. So you're like, okay, I'll go and get the thingy then. And, it's a freaking horror game. Stop smacking me with things. Another body. Police said second child was chopped up like firewood. They tried chopping other things. Nothing else came close. Ah, Daddy Angie. Was it Daddy that did it? Thank you, I must go now, bye. Nah, this one isn't Angie. This one's just plain. A whole house of daddy issues. No wonder it's so active. Other people with their own daddies keep on contributing to it too. Also, mind you, this is a hotel. I suppose. There's like 4 rooms on this floor. There's maybe like, I don't know, 20 in total. I suppose you can run a hotel off that, but that is a very small hotel. Murder, suicide, ocean house killer, possibly responsible for Inferno, possibly. Not confirmed yet, allegedly. We don't know. Potentially, maybe. Like how I'm going through all of this and I'm like, not the ghost item, not the ghost item, not the... Honestly, what was wrong with the kid's drawing? That have not counted? Actually, what's wrong with this diary? Help me. Like, does the diary not count? I mean, I swear, that looks like a personal item. Oh, that's the wrong diary. You can have it, Ocean House Hotel. You can also give Rolf Totem back. I do need Astrolite, so like I'm not dropping that on the floor. This is charred remains of what looks like a diary. Like, what's wrong with this? Like, can't I just take this diary? Wouldn't that work? Just arrived here at the Ocean House. We have a week-long holiday here in Santa Monica, and Ed has booked us a room for the hotel's grand opening. It's a wonderful place, almost magical. The children have been swimming all afternoon. The first 2 days have been almost perfect, except that Ed can't seem to stop asking about the locket I received from my mother. He seems to think that it was sent by some other admirer. Ed can be sweet, but sometimes his jealousy can get the better of him. Hopefully he'll feel better tomorrow. Sun is out today, not a cloud in the sky. Ed seems a little on the edge. Keeps guessing as to who my new boyfriend is. Silly Ed. There was a picnic for the hotel guests this morning. Quite a grand affair. Ed is in a dark mood. I don't know what I can do to reassure him that he is my one and only love. The only time he seemed to brighten up was when he was speaking to the groundskeeper. Boys and their tools. It's like, we have murder supplies here. And he's like, murder supplies? He was like, murder supplies. We only have 2 days left. And thank God we're finally going home. Ed won't speak to me or the children. And I found him more than once in the bathroom holding the locket and staring at it. I'm afraid he suffered some sort of breakdown. Told him we can go home, but he just shakes his head. He won't look at me. I just want to go home. Ed left early this morning, and I haven't seen him since. If I haven't seen him in another hour, I'm going to call the hotel manager. Against my better wishes, Ed Jr. went to look for him downstairs in the basement. I'm going to send Tiffany down to fetch him if... Wait, someone is knocking at the door. Oh my God, Ed, covered in blood, coming to kill me. Locked myself in the bathroom. He's gone crazy. I am narrating this on a piece of paper right now. He keeps shouting we'll be together forever and he'll never let me go. Someone please help. Writing trails off at the end of the page. Imagine him just like entering that room with like holding an axe and his wife is like scribbling fiercely. Like really scribbling at it. Like she was just sitting there, not making a noise, just kind of scribble, 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 scribble. Scribbling intensifies. Be careful. I don't wanna. Ha! Too slow. Silly ghost. You need to get off at this floor here. There we go. Aha! I did it! This is the wrong way, but... Murder's unsolved! Mother or father could have been the Ocean House killer. I love... Okay, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll take that. 7, 8, 9. Any more stuff for me? Ah! Let me leave. Jesus Christ, stop doing that. 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16. Okay, maybe 16 rooms ain't that bad. There's 4 on like the first floor entryway thingy. And then I'm gonna assume by the plan it's gonna be about the same here. Like... And, I mean, some of the hotel is destroyed, so, okay. Don't touch the magic fire. Ow. Mommy, the magic fire touched me! Ah! Suspense door! Suspense elevator. Ah, ah, ah. Ah, no. Ow. This floor is my floor. Other floor is your floor. No creepy man with a plan? What is this? Ocean House fire. Source of inferno still mystery to officials. Okay, we mostly explored the whole place. There is a room in here, I believe. Nope. Everything in here is just shut. Shut. Let us try home. Or rather, let us try going back to Therese and be like, ah, lock it! And then her sister is gonna be like, ha, gotcha, I'm not Therese. And you'll be like, but you are now, ha! Have I eaten you yet? No. No, I did not. I'm gonna throw in a save. We're approaching 3-hour mark. After about 2 hours, the game becomes very crash prone. It doesn't memory a lot very well. Yes. Words. That was a sentence, I assure you. Up! I need to go up. I just don't want to lose progress. If it crashes, that's fine, but...
How odd. I was just having naughty thoughts about you. You made quite an impression earlier. Did you come up just to cheer lonely little me?
Good, we can not memory together. I need to see Therese.
Therese is out making a show of how well her lips fit on the pants seat of the Camarilla. Did you happen to find her chastity belt?
Yeah, that's it. I need to discuss something with Therese.
So, Therese told me you might be back with something for her. Do you have it with you?
I'm not giving it to anyone but Therese.
I'm not just some silly doll, you know. All my life, my sisters made me out to be a joke. She told you I was an embarrassment, didn't she? That I couldn't tie my shoes, let alone hold on to something for her. Is that it?
Do you need help tying your shoes?
She's always belittling me. She's the smart one. She's the favorite. She's the successful one.
Who's favorite of whom?
I'm not a fool. This club's success is just as much my doing as it is hers.
Aren't you fucking the Nosferatu? I understand, but I still can't give it to you.
Do you understand what it's like to have your own flesh and blood ripping you apart on a
From
daily
the
basis
inside,
for 2
in your
lifetimes?
case.
Can you?
I'm sorry, but I really needed to give it to Therese.
Fine, you hold on to it. Since you were so willing to brave that big spooky place for my darling sister, how about doing a teensy tiny favor for little troubled me?
That depends on what it is.
Do you know Gallery Noir down the street? I happen to know there's a charity event being organized there.
That
Lots
was
of
called
influential Santa
faking.
Monicans slithering in for token appearances. But there's one thing they don't know. The whole event's been set up by a kindred trying to establish their own power clique in our city. And we can't let that happen, can we? So I need some brilliant young upstart to spoil the milk.
I need to talk to Tong. This isn't helping.
I thought we went over this. Therese isn't here. Until he hears it from her, Bertram's like a windshield in the deep blue sea. Invisible.
What do I have to do?
I promise this won't take long. Take this knife. Give the paintings in the gallery a good slashing. Don't get caught, and don't turn it into a massacre. And steal the charity box, would you? Buy yourself something velvet.
Slashing paintings. I got better things to do. I'm out of here.
Pretty please. For me.
Destroying art is where I draw the line. Forget it. You can skip this quest. I want to see if just going downstairs, exiting the building, and re-entering the building is enough. I cannot increase my persuasion, unfortunately. This will skip meeting Chunk, which is unfortunate. But I remember that Guardian. It just really doesn't feel like something that I want to do right now.
You. What were you thinking?
About?
The museum. That was my event! Did you think I wouldn't find out?
But...
Shut up. I thought I could control my sister as long as Tongue was out of the picture. But nothing's changed. I should have expected that you'd succumb to Jeanette's influence like all the others. But how dare you!
I didn't do it, I swear.
Don't lie to me! Jeanette already confessed she tricked you into doing it.
Who went and did it then?
Tongue's idea. I'll deal with them later. But that's still
Did
no
she go
excuse
and
for
do
you
it
ruining
herself?
my museum.
Well, here's your damn item from the ocean house. Take it.
My museum is wrecked! Do you understand? Now, if you'd like to atone, or if you'd like to provide further assurance of your innocence, I have one more task that has to be
I
done.
like how it plays out the exact same way, which is?
I made some threats against my sister. Idle threats, involving fire and her impious satin sheets. She took them quite seriously. and is avoiding me. I want to meet with her and explain that they were said in the heat of the moment. I asked her to meet me at the diner to reconcile, but I'm busy with the club and my other endeavors. I'd like you to go to the diner and promise her that I don't plan to take any action against her. Wait for her in the back booth
You don't
near the
actually need to
phones.
go and wreck the museum, but the game acts as if you did. If I go, is the feud off?
I want to see my sister. Yes, I'll call it off once I've spoken with her myself. Just do what I ask.
No. Instead, I'm breaking into the bottom of the hospital. I have! Because I've done it! You can also skip the basement of Ocean House, but you can skip that whole mission by just refusing to do it. Going downstairs and loading back in. I need the hospital. They are. Excuse me, I'm gonna borrow your blood if you don't mind. You're a hunter, so you should be fine with that. I enjoy the music that the mod put in, but I am very on edge because all of it is copyrighted. Through here. Through here. I'll need to break into the computer. I believe you can also go and check at bail bonds. Crumb V. Subject died from heart failure. Personal items in storage B. Oh, it's the guy that makes all of those very recognizable tracks. Hey, Foxy Boxes. Also, hello, Vin. This will do. I need an exit. Any exit. And now to go off and kill a dude that is living in the Foxy Boxes place. He does not deserve to live. His lease on life has expired, I decided. It is fine. I get to decide these things. Foxy Boxes! I have been watching a documentary. Well, my husband bought a month's worth of Netflix, so I was binging it. Because that is unusual for us. We canceled all unnecessary subscriptions. I was watching a documentary about, like, cancer kits in 2006. That's when it was made. And one of the parents opened a company called Blinds, a Coma, etc. I think it was like in blind install, like, you know, the curtains install company. But there's the etc. part in case they want to sell something else too. You know, it's because they just saw Foxy Boxes and thought of funny company names. My initial observations of the city indicate that the Kenites here are both scattered and unorganized. There are 3 individuals of note, but they seem to be involved in some sort of dispute. I shall continue to watch and listen. Sucks to be you, there's only 2 individuals of note, but then I came onto the scene. These Kenites are a curious and fragile race. They waste the gift of their immortality on petty schemings and flashy gain. Flash. We will have little problem making the city our own. And insert evil laughter. It seems that my presence here has been noted by one of the Kenites. A Nosferatu, I believe they are called. He has entrusted the responsibility of my surveillance to a bumbling mortal fool. I have begun to follow the so-called spy, a small amusing respite from my usual duties. 041. It seems that I have drawn the attention of a newcomer, an agent of the prince. I know very little about this individual, but they seem much more resourceful than most Canaanites I have observed. I will prepare myself in the event that our paths cross. Is this entry just gonna be like, they're here? The agent of whom I spoke before has discovered the corpse of Virgil Crumb. He just has spy cameras everywhere, I guess. An altercation seems imminent. If I do not survive, and let my last report state that Santa Monica is ripe for the taking, you will find little resistance if we come here in force. Yeah, like, if you come in force that's, like, bigger than 2 people, then you have automatically outpopulated. Like, Santa Monica is very small. Also, I don't know why, but this baseball bat is very powerful, so, like, I want to use it again and see if it works. I mean, this dude is gonna come at me with katana, so... Why does that work so well? Get off. Get off there. Oh, I went through your model, mate. Where are you? There we go! I won! Ha! Ha ha! Serves you right. Okay, I don't have a lot of soak. Or armor. I have 0 armor. I should probably equip my fists. Would be kind of weird to run around with that. So, I have 2 melee in total. So, altercations are a fun thing. There will be quite a lot of bad guys in here, so I thought, fuck it, I'll just enter. See? They're all, like, right over there. Ah! God damn it. I am such a passive character. I do like the idea that it is illegal for me to defend myself. I don't wanna. I will later. Where are you? Where did you go? Your donation has been appreciated. Thank you. Hello?
It was a setup. Listen, I know we've had our differences, but you have to trust me. Therese tried to have you killed. I had to lock myself in the bathroom because now she's got a gun and... Please, you have to help me!
Yep, unfortunately they don't always align and like shoot each other. Why should I help you?
Teresa's gonna kill us. Without me, you'll never get out of Santa Monica alive.
Why is Therese trying to kill me?
Hurry! I don't know how much longer I have.
Damn it. Look, you're sharing the body. Just like, I don't know, pacify it for a little bit. Start stroking yourself like, nice body, good body. I am the owner of this body. It will bod for me. Ah! I'm not stopping it, I'm going. Unfortunately, in this mod, if I go to the sewers, they never give up. Jeez. Lovely. Well, thankfully that cop was not very aware that I am here. I like how you can see my mouse cursor all the way over there. And now let's see if just... Okay, entering here and leaving it did not reset it. There must be police pretty close by. Or just a homeless man. Jesus, that drained really fast. Is this just a permanent? Oh, there we go. Give up, maybe? They're even hunting the sewers, man. It's like, is this like a permanent criminal violation? Look at those people go! Look at me go through all the sewage water. I can leave it through here. Oh, hi! Hello, everybody. Nothing to see here. He has a little bit of blood. Okay, God damn it, my condition prevents me from getting any. What a cock block. You're deep enough. I'll take you. The situation calls for it. After all, they did join. Fuck me. He didn't need all that blood. It was optional, I tell you. Yep. I think it's okay if I don't run headfirst into the police. Okay, it's not okay. I ran head... I do love how they are not asking the question of why am I still alive after they got a headshot on me twice. Just feels like the kind of thing that you should definitely question. You look pasty. Well, at least my blood's full now. You good? Wanna continue, like, going? I swear, man, I did not assault that. I swear to police, I did not assault that man. I only drank a bit of his blood. Like a completely normal citizen would do. Hold it in! Don't pee on that wall! Don't pee on the other man! That's really weird. Oh, poor man. Sorry, buddy. You got stuck in the wrong corner. Okay, now we can crash. This game! Just when the police violation ended as well. Come on! I just wanna see Jeanette / Therese. Well, like, no! Cock blocked. Not allowed. There's just some sort of magic that's just preventing me from saying Therese and Jeanette in particular. Now I get to watch the gremlin man piss on the other man twice. I can piss on you too. I can form a piss train. Can I please see the sisters? It's been 10 minutes, goddammit. Just let me up there. Actually, hi!
Yo, girl, you do that thing yet?
I did!
Oh, thank God! Oh, man!
Yes! We can form a piss train!
Like every night.
Just average, casual bloodline suggestions.
No way to repay you.
No problem, see you around. I just wanted the XP, man. Yeah, Skyrim police are really weird because you can like assassinate someone inside the building and somehow they magically know.
As soon as I've solved this problem, we call Jeanette. I'll happily send you on your way to Tongue.
Don't listen to her. She'll kill us both. Save me and I'll help you find Bertram. I swear.
Shut up, Jeanette! I warned you to stay away from Tongue. He's turned you against me. I always looked out for you, but you couldn't stand my success. You had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want it to end like this, but you forced me. You never gave me any credit for anything, Therese. I was the one calling the shots. Bertram was dancing on my leash. How does it feel to know that I beat you?
What's going on here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with
it must
kind,
be fun
no
when
less.
it's also your body.
So despicable. So unclean. You're one to talk, dear sister.
Or should I say daddy's little girl?
If you shot
just
them,
how depraved
like,
the
straight
Baron
in
of
the
Santa
middle,
Monica
which one
can
would
be.
take the bullet?
Shut up, Jeanette. You'd love the world to think you're a saint. When you thought
I'm
I
just
was
gonna
asleep,
side
I
with
used to
Therese
hear
this
Father
time.
come in at night. I heard
She's
him
gonna be
whisper
very
how much
mad
he
with me,
loved
but
you in
still.
your ear before he. Don't finish that sentence, or you're dead.
You're going to let her blab all your secrets like that, Therese?
Don't you want to hear what happened? How she
You
became
can
the
unite
pillar of the
them, but I
community
never
she
have
is
enough
today?
persuasion
Shut
at this
up.
point.
Just shut up!
Stop it, Jeanette.
That's right, Jeanette. No one wants to hear your lies. I was the good girl. You were the wicked one. And despite that, I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you. And this is how you repay me. Taken care of me. You've done nothing but keep me down. Blame me for every mistake. Did you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've had
If
it
only
coming
they
since our
could
last
reconcile
sunrise.
their
Is that
trauma
right,
and their
dear?
separate
If it wasn't for me,
personalities
you would have
and
never survived this long.
you know,
Remember?
settle
They
somewhere
tried
in
to
the
separate
middle.
us, but I refused. I chose this life and brought you into it so that we could stay
Pokemon
together.
Fuse!
Obviously, you've forgotten.
That wouldn't work, would it? Is that true, Jeanette? It sounds like she has a point.
She's a control freak. People, things, emotions. If she can't control something, she gets rid of it. And you're
I
a
banished
wild
thee,
animal.
my
You'll
second
rub up against anything
personality,
that'll take you in for the night.
with this
Then when you're
magic
stuffed and
gun.
bored, you bite the hand that fed you.
Hey, if it wasn't for Jeanette, I would be on my way to Tongue right now.
As I said, to trust Jeanette is to trust a famished jackal not to eat you while you sleep. Therese'll never let you live. You've disappointed her. I used you, yes, but I didn't try to have you killed. Therese has no problem with killing, do you? Remember,
Is that the last person that you guys killed? Because that's
did
been
what I was
like
told. You always hated that
at
he
least
loved me.
100
You
years
disobeyed
ago.
him.
Probably
you
a
brought men
lot
home when he
more.
wasn't there. You were an awful daughter to him.
What happened to your father, Therese?
I was always good to Father, but Jeanette made him miserable. Over the years, it all became too much for him. I think she broke his heart, so he killed himself right in our room. Killed himself? Therese! You placed his finger on the trigger once you blew his mind all over the silly clown wallpaper. Right after he found me in your bed and thought I was you. He was always angry at you. You drove him to drink. When he died, he was in torment. As I recall, he died with a smile on his face.
In a smiling torment! I don't believe you, Jeanette.
As you shouldn't. I'm afraid, sister, I must write your ending in this family saga. And I want you to know I do so with great anguish and disappointment. I had such hopes that you'd change for the better with my guidance. But so, sweet sister, is this how it has to end? I admit I always knew this night might come. Well, any message you want me to give Father? An apology? A love letter?
Finish her off, Therese. Shoot yourself! I think that bullet went nowhere. I'm glad that you feel better now.
Goodbye, sister. I had to do it. You do understand.
What happens in
It
your
was her or
brain?
me. Now that she's been dealt
Does
with,
she
I no
regenerate?
longer have to worry about tongue.
Do you get a new
It's a minor threat
personality?
without her.
How does it work?
I'll call off the
Can I
feud.
study
Wait
you?
here.
Okay.
Tongue's hiding out in an abandoned oil tank at the old gas station. I'll tell him that one condition of a truce is that he help you. Our business then is finally complete. What you witnessed here, not a word to anyone.
I understand. Goodbye.
Do try to stay cautious. I'd hate to see one so promising meet an end because of wayward trust in another. I may have need of someone like you in a few years, if you're still around.
I'll remember that. Goodbye, Therese. You can be your old grouchy self for forever. Poor boys, no more fornicating for them. Poor Tongue, he can't... He's now only hated in here. This is such a bizarre situation considering that there's only like 2 people in this whole place. One is Tongue, one is not Tongue. How easy it is to separate them. One has a ponytail, the other one's bald. Okay, here is our Mr. Potato Head. Hello, Potato Head. But Potato Head, we're gonna have to meet you next time. Because this is where I stopped today. I've been streaming for 3 hours. Thank you everybody for joining. When we come back, which is gonna be next week, because this was a chill week, so I only had one stream. Next week I might do 2 or 3. I'll see. When we come back next week, we're storming the warehouse and going to downtown and doing everything that there is in downtown to do. And actually, I will see, because I only need to raise everything to 5 and these to 3. I don't know how expensive or not expensive that's gonna be, so we're gonna witness that firsthand. I feel like I should spend some skill points. It's just the feeling that I have. I'm just trying to get everything to 5. Like... Okay, what are you? Stealth and dexterity. I'm not putting another point in dexterity. That means, yep. Illusion's done! All our glory's done. Everything else is getting there. So, yeah. Thank you all for being here. Take care. And I see you next time. Toodaloo.